Hi everyone, I'm on another adventure today, and today I'm bringing you to Tuzigoot. It's a national monument just outside of Cottonwood and Clarkdale, Arizona, and I'm going to be walking out to the ruins. The name Tuzigoot actually means crooked river, and that's because this structure and the entire village was built at a very prominent bend in the Verde River. If you're planning to come here, be sure you pack your own water bottles because you will be needing them. This ancient village was built by the Sedona Indians in 1000 AD. The Sedona Indians were mostly farmers and artists. They had a thriving community with agricultural trade to the Pacific coast and to the jungle in Central America. Whew, it's a hot one today, and I've just been hiking up to Tuzigoot. Apparently, these are little rooms that people actually lived in. This is a pretty large structure sitting up high at the very top of this hill with beautiful, beautiful views. When you see green in the desert, you know you're close to water, and this was necessary for the survival of the Sedona people. Their pueblo was built high on top of the limestone ridge and along the fertile Verde Valley. Nearby was the Verde River, and this was essential for irrigation of their crops and for survival. Previous tribes lived low in the valley, but the Sedona moved their villages to the higher cliffs. This provided panoramic views for observing their crops and for protection. The Sedona traded with many different communities and had highly established trade routes far and wide. Many researchers believe that the Hopi and Yavapai are descendants of the Sedona people. If you look closely, you can see the big J on the mountain. That is Jerome, one of the most haunted towns in the United States. The Tuzigoot Pueblo has 110 rooms. The ancient structure was left abandoned and weathered away with collapsed walls. Tuzigoot was rediscovered by a mountain man in 1855, but the excavation began much later in the 1880s. It is believed that the Sedona left the area to live more nomadically for hunting and gathering rather than farming, but nobody knows this for sure. Well, I for one don't mind being inside a shaded structure right about now because we're on a steep incline. There are many stairs to get to the top, and it is hot out there. We are talking direct sunlight in the high 90s. If you come here to Tuzigoot, be sure you do it early in the morning. I think they close the park at 4:45 in the afternoon. If you're coming to Arizona in the cooler months, no problem. It's going to be beautiful to come and visit here. But if you are coming when it's hot out, be sure you get here in the morning. Okay, it looks like I've reached the top layer now, and I am really excited to see what the views are. We're pretty high up, and this is just what I thought. It's spectacular. This is absolutely beautiful. And at this level, thank goodness, there's a little breeze. Wow, imagine what this would have been like when they were excavating it. Apparently all of these rooms had filled with rainwater and soil, and it had to be excavated in order to reveal the original structures. That must have been some big job because there are a lot of rooms up here that were completely filled up. Just think if these structures could actually talk and share secrets of the past. From the wood beams to the original stone and mud mortar that they used to build these. I love visiting ancient structures and absorbing the energy from within them. Tuzigoot reminds me of the ancient dolmen found all throughout Russia, where they would build stone structures very similar to this that would completely encase an elder when they were getting ready to pass. The structure would actually become a tomb, and other people would go there to meditate and retrieve ancient knowledge from visiting those locations. Although the room sizes are about the same size as an average bedroom today, some maybe even larger, The one thing you will not find inside these bedrooms is electrical outlets. No, they would not have been watching TV or playing video games in these homes. They would have been outside running around playing and probably working hard. Sounds like the storm is rolling in. We are still in monsoon season, and as you can see behind me here, over Jerome, it looks like the monsoon storm is forming. That means I'm on limited time, because when they decide to hit, they come in fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up, get back to the car. Be sure you come out here. It's a nice stroll. It's really wonderful to visit ancient structures. The views are phenomenal, and you'll get kind of a panoramic of Verde Valley. And if you're lucky, maybe you'll actually even get a little wet from the monsoon. The Sinagua also built and inhabited Montezuma Castle, a complex prehistoric cliff dwelling approximately 35 minutes away. When you pay the park fee to visit Tuzigoot, it includes entrance into Montezuma's castle. Be sure you spend a little extra time here just tuning in with nature, enjoying the views, checking out the structure, but also try to tune in with the people that once lived here and what their daily life was like, what kind of energy they had, what kind of remnants of themselves did they leave behind, energetically and spiritually. The people that lived here in this village years ago have left bits of themselves behind, and you can easily tune in with spiritual energy by simply touching the structures they lived in. So place your hand on the wood beams, place your hand on the stones inside of the structure themselves, and see what you can interpret and empath from the people that lived here. If you've ever been here to Tuzigoot, let me know that down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite part was, and also if you intuitively picked up on any of the spirits here or the people that once inhabited this land. Be sure to put that down in the comments below too. I'd be super curious to see what you picked up on. I hope you guys enjoyed our little adventure today to visit Tuzigoot National Monument right outside of Clarkdale and Cottonwood, Arizona. The storm looks like it's going to be landing on me any second, so I'm going to head out. If you like videos like this, be sure to give me a like down below, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks so much, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.